Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody is doing well. We are still at the beginning of the week and it seems like everyone's off to a pretty good start. I know I am. Yesterday I had a little bit of a hiccup. I injured my back over the weekend and I'm still recovering from it, but I'm back in my office today. I'm at my desk and things are good. Things are good. So, how are you this morning? So it is August 4th. August 4th. Wow, we are already into August. How are you guys doing? Seems like, I don't know, we were going through a period where the days were going slow, and then all of a sudden it kicked up and things started going fast, and we're already into August. Kind of crazy. Well, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope things are going well where you are. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying healthy. That is so important. I am so excited about the topic this morning. I was really, really excited when I came across something that I've written a long time ago, and then I started thinking about, what are things that can help to make you happy, to make your life joyful. And I came across laughter. And you know that, I swear, my mom has been telling me this since probably the day I was born. My grandmother used to always tell me this. And I even had a few doctors that told me this too. But laughter is the best medicine. And I have to agree. I think that laughter is an amazing, amazing resource that we have. And to be able to have moments of pure laughter are great. I shared with you guys yesterday that one of the things that I do to help me during times of stress or when I'm feeling just not so myself, I will watch. This is so funny. I will watch videos of babies laughing and just, parents doing things that make them laugh. And it, like I mentioned, it's that pure laughter, just innocent laughter. It's so funny. And it makes me laugh and it makes me happy. I remember when I first started noticing and finding these videos, my kids were like, "Mom, what are you doing?" These make me laugh. These make me happy. One of them that I think of all the time, just so funny. This little baby is propped up on a couch against a pillow cushion, kind of in between a pillow cushion and the cushion of the couch. Just cute little round face, just cute little, pudgy body, just so cute. And it is sitting there, and I believe it's the father, because I think the mom is videoing, but the father has a piece of paper, and he takes this piece of paper, and he starts to rip little pieces off, and this baby just starts laughing and laughing. Oh my gosh, so funny. So that is something that I do, but also that's one reason why I love this topic this morning. Laughter makes me happy. So when I woke up this morning, thinking of the three things that I am thankful for, that I'm grateful for, things that bring joy to my life, to start my morning off on a good note, I thought of three things, and it took me a little bit this morning to think of them. I was kind of going through and trying to think, gosh, Kari, you need to think of new things. And it's like, no, just if there is something that sticks with you, go with it. Go with it. Don't be ashamed or afraid or concerned, like, gosh, this is all I could think about. That's okay. It's whatever makes you happy. So the three things that I am thankful for this morning, I'm thankful for my friendships. I am. It seems like when I was when I was little, um, I had a lot of friends, although I thought I had lots of friends. And then as I started getting older, my group of friends started to get a little bit smaller. But my group of friends, I found out that this smaller group of friends were more my true friends. The bigger group of friends that I started out with, a lot of them were acquaintances or just people that I know, people that I can say hi to when I go to school or if I see them in town. But they weren't individuals that I could trust or hang out with or, sit down and just have long, long conversations with or just chat about nothing. So, your group of friends got smaller. And I was kind of disappointed at first. But then I started realizing, no, this is a good thing. This is a really good thing. And so, as I am older now, I'm in my mid 40s. It's hard still sounds strange when I say that, but I'm in my mid 40s. And my group of friends is small. I have friends, and I have, quite a few friends. A lot of them are acquaintances or just, people that, when I'm on Facebook, hey, how's it going, type of thing. But my best friends, my soul friends, my friends, my people that I can talk to about anything and they can talk to me about anything is a small group of friends. And I'm very thankful for that. I am thankful that I have these individuals who have been with me and a part of my life for years. And they, how should I say, they understand me and I understand them. They've become family. They have been through ups and downs with me, and I've been through ups and downs with them, and it truly, they've become family. So that is the friends I am so thankful for. And I'm thankful for all my friends, my acquaintances, people that I meet all the time. I'm very thankful for them, absolutely. I'm especially thankful for those that are super close to me. It's important to have that, I feel. I am a person that I am what they call an emotional, touchy-feely kind of person. I am the type of person where if you start to talk to me and tell me a story about your life and things that are going on, I have empathy. Lots and lots of it. And my emotions show. And I think that that's a gift that I was given from God, to be able to have that empathy with others, to be able to understand and really, truly, sincerely have deep conversations with people about their concerns, their life, their struggles, and be able to help them and guide them. So, friendships. I'm thankful for friendships. I'm also thankful for acts of kindness. I mentioned this quite a lot, acts of kindness. And this is the one where I was like, oh, okay, acts of kindness, I mentioned this before. But I really feel that, especially during these times, this year, 2020, has just been a strange year for a lot of people. I am one. It's been very strange. A lot of things have happened. We have not been allowed to do certain things. And it's been a lot of change for all of us. Sometimes change is really hard to accept. But if we look at change from a positive perspective and thinking about what are the good things that are coming out of this change, the one thing that I can think of that keeps coming back to me time and time and time again is through all of this chaos and all of this uncertainty and just craziness that's going on, the one thing that is very positive about this, there are acts of kindness that are happening throughout the world. There are acts of kindness that are happening where the individual that is giving doesn't necessarily want to be recognized and just is thankful and happy to be able to do this for another person. And the person that's receiving is so excited and so happy. And I love to hear about and to see videos of acts of kindness. I think that it is another way of bringing joy and happiness to your life, is seeing, and I don't know if you're like me, but I love to see happy things. I love to see when others do happy things for other people. When, I am able to, or come across a situation where opportunity for an act of kindness, and I can do it and fulfill it, and seeing the face of the other person is just so fulfilling and so fun to be able to know that I gave somebody a smile on their face today. I made somebody happy today. That is the joy of acts of kindness. And I would just love to see more acts of kindness, and I would love to see these acts of kindness being recorded and being broadcasted everywhere. I think that is important, instead of all of the negative stuff that is being posted and being retweeted and reposted and all of that. I think if we were just to really look at some acts of kindness and start flooding our social media with it, it would be amazing how it would make others feel. So acts of kindness are very important in my life. I think that they're important in others. I love seeing acts of kindness, and I'd love to see more. I would absolutely love to see more. So I am very thankful for acts of kindness. It's one thing that I put on my 3 things that I am thankful for. And the third thing that I'm thankful for is unexpected moments. So moments that, and this kind of goes in line with acts of kindness, moments where you aren't expecting something to happen, which is it could be an act of kindness, that is a positive. And you are going through your day, and all of a sudden a moment appears. Sorry, I just moved the wrong way. One thing that comes to mind is I was driving down the road one time, and I came to a stoplight, and the stoplight seemed like it was taking forever. And my mind was kind of going of all the things that I needed to do and where I was headed, and kind of checking off my mental checklist of what I needed to do at that location I was going. And I had this beautiful, beautiful monarch butterfly land on my side mirror of my car, and just land there. And the wings were slowly opening, slowly closing. And I just sat there, and I was just watching it. It was so pretty. And it was a moment that I wasn't expecting, but it was a moment that, for just that moment, I didn't think of anything else, but it brought a smile to my face, and it made me happy. I love moments like this. I have another moment where I was in my backyard, and you guys may remember this back in, I think it was March or April. I have it recorded, but there was a moment when I was in my backyard, and I I've had a hummingbird feeder up there since I moved to Dallas, Texas 4 years ago, and I have not seen one hummingbird. And back at home in San Diego, on my back porch, I had tons of hummingbirds all the time. And I love hummingbirds. They remind me of my grandmother. She loved them as well. And so I was kind of getting to a point where it was like, okay, maybe I should just take this thing down. It's not working. I don't know what to do. So I was sitting on my back patio here in Dallas and kind of just looking around. And I looked at the corner of my eye. I could see something that was, kind of moving. And I slowly looked over, and there was this beautiful, beautiful hummingbird. He was gorgeous. He had red and white on like his neck area. His body was green. He was beautiful. He had blue on the top of his head. He was absolutely gorgeous. And he stayed there for quite some time. And I literally just sat there and just watched him. And it kind of was like, wow, this is so cool. I got my first hummingbird. I was so excited. And it reminded me of my grandma. And I had that moment where it was like, oh, I thought of all the things that I used to do with her, and just the joy of having her in my life. So moments, unexpected moments like that, I love. And there are many, 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 I'm sure, that are going on in everyone's life out there that are good, positive, unexpected moments that we don't think about. We just let them happen. But we don't really think about and take in that moment and think, wow, I'm thankful for this positive, unexpected moment. So those are the things that I am thankful for. Friendships, acts of kindness, and unexpected moments. Absolutely, very thankful for that. So I also, as I mentioned this morning, the topic this morning is laughter, and I'm super excited about this topic. I love this topic. One of the things that I do during stress is I either watch something that is funny, or I start to think about things that bring laughter and joy into my life, and it always makes me feel better. So I wanted to read this to you because I really feel that this is something that is relevant to today and what's going on with a lot of the stress that is happening. And so I wanted to share this with you. It's called laughter. When we laugh, we give ourselves over to be fully present to the intimacy of the present moment. Many people might be surprised to think of laughter as a form of meditation. Yet not only is laughing meditation one of the simplest forms of meditation, but also is a very powerful one. The physical act of laughter is one of the few acts involving the body, emotions, and soul. When we laugh, we give ourselves over to the intimacy of the present moment. We also allow ourselves to momentarily transcend minor physical and mental stresses. Practiced in the morning, laughing meditation can lend a joyful quality to the entire day. Practice in the evening, laughing meditation is a potent relaxant that has been known to inspire pleasant dreams. Laughter also can help open one's eyes to previously unnoticed jokes that can make life seem less serious. There are 3 stages to mindful laughter. Each stage can last anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes. The first stage involves stretching your body like a cat and breathing deeply. Your stretch should start at the hands and feet before you move through the rest of your body. Stretch out the muscles in your face by yawning or making silly faces. The second stage of meditation is pure laughter. Imagine a humorous situation, remember funny jokes, or think about how old or how odd it is to be laughing at yourself. When the giggles start to rise, let them. Let the laughter ripple through your body down into the soles of your feet. Let the laughter lead to physical movement. Maybe roll on the floor, tilt your head back if you have to, and keep on laughing until you stop. The final stage of the meditation is one in silence. Sit with your eyes closed and focus on your breath. Laughter brings with it a host of positive efforts that operate on both the physical and mental levels. It is also fun to be expressive, and it is a way to release tension. Learn to laugh in the present moment, and you will find that joy is always there. I love that. I love that. When I start to do the laughter meditation and just sit here and try to think of things that are funny or bring laughter to me, I think a lot about my childhood. I think a lot about moments when my kids were young and things that they would do or say that were just, at the moment, it was so sweet and innocent, but so funny to listen to. I love laughter. I think that it is definitely the best medicine ever for sadness, for stress, for just times when you're feeling unsure. Laughter is amazing. If you need help with your laughter, seek out a friend, seek out a loved one. Talk about memories or moments that you have that are fun, that bring laughter. The other thing that is really good that helps you to bring back memories is to watch movies that are funny, moments in the movies that are funny, or maybe a comedian that brings laughter. Those are great, great moments. But man, I have tons of laughter moments with my children. I have 3 children that are amazing, amazing people. And they are adults now. But we have lots of moments where we have laughed and laughed and laughed so hard together over good things, over fun things. And I think the other good thing about it is that these moments, and I have moments where I have done things that has caused people to laugh. And I'm like, why are you laughing? But I've learned through those moments to laugh at life, to don't be embarrassed when you do something that brings laughter or a smile to somebody's face. It may be, I don't know, something you said, the way you said it. One that comes to mind is, I'm sure you've all had these moments, and see, it's making me laugh right now, but I'm sure you've all had these moments where you're in a car, or who knows, your house or whatever, and you're singing a song. You know, a song comes on the radio and you're like, oh, I love this song, and you start singing it. You're singing the lyrics, top of your lungs. You're like, yes, such a great song. It's my favorite song. And you get to one of the lyrics, and the person next to you looks at you and says, what did you just say? And you say it back, and they're like, no, that's not what they're saying. And you're like, oh, well, I thought it was this. I can't tell you how many times I've had that happen, where I was singing a song. And my husband, Ben, he is very good with songs. He is very good with lyrics. He's very good with, he's got a really good memory. So anything from like the 70s, 80s, he's all about it. He knows a lot of it. And it has to be rock or, anyway. But there are moments where I was sitting there and I was like, yeah, this is a great song. I'm singing it. Or he'll be singing the song and it comes across this lyric and I was like, wait a minute, what did you just say? And he says the lyric, and I'm like, oh, I thought it was this. And we'll sit there and laugh because it's like, oh my gosh. One of them that comes to mind is my husband is a fan of Judas Priest. And there's a song called Turbo Lover. And we were singing in the car, just having a good time driving. And he starts singing it. And I look at him and I said, wait a minute. Did you say Turbo Lover? He goes, yeah, those are the lyrics, Turbo Lover. He goes, look, that's the song. It's the song title. I was like, oh. Oh. I was like, oh my gosh. For so many years, I thought that lyric was terrible. Terrible Lover. Oh my gosh, we laughed and laughed so hard. He's like, Kari, it's in the title. That's the name of the song. I'm like, oops. It's like, oh my gosh. Moments like that are fun. And when we think about it, when we're together, every time that song comes on now, he looks at me and we'll start to laugh. I'm like, hey, sorry. There are always moments like that that you can reflect on and think about that can make you laugh. My grandmother, who, God bless her, she passed away about, 28 years ago because my oldest daughter is 28. And my grandmother passed away shortly after, actually within days, my daughter was born. She was funny. She was absolutely funny. And a lot of times she didn't even know it. And she was one who would mix up her words, kind of like what I just did. And it would always make us laugh so hard. One of our famous stories, it's a famous, my maiden name is Coffer. It's a famous Coffer story about my grandma, Grandma Johnson. We were we were traveling from Southern California all the way up to Oregon to see family up in Oregon. And when we travel, we always would stop at P.C. Anderson's. It's like a midway point almost, from southern to northern California. It was always kind of our midway spot. Stop, have lunch, and travel on. And we were sitting there and, go to the restroom, have a break, this and that, come back to the table. And the waitress comes over and she's really sweet and she's like, can I help you? What would you guys like today? So we started to order and it got to my grandma. And my grandmother was, she was already laughing at something that my brother had said, because my brother was the family comedian. And she looks at the waitress really seriously. And she says, I want one of your big bowls of your slitsy poo. And the waitress said, excuse me? And she said it again. I want a big bowl of your slitsy poo. And at that moment, all of us at the table heard. And it was my grandfather, my brother, myself, my mom, and my dad. And we started laughing so hard. And she looks at her and she goes, what? I want a bowl of slitsy poo. My mom leans forward and says, Mom, it's split pea soup. She's like, that's what I said. She said, no, that's not what you said. The waitress was laughing too. And then my grandmother caught on and she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. And everyone's like, don't be embarrassed. That was funny. It was great. So it's moments like that that we can reflect back on. My grandfather used to always, he used to have these old sayings like, oh my gosh. See, the problem is that he used to twist them, so I don't really remember the real one. One of them that's very common, and my mom and I to this day still laugh at, and we'll get each other laughing on the phone over this, is my grandfather in trying to make a point would say, never change horses in the middle of the stream. We're like, what? And it was just so funny. So he would say these like funny, just funny things that just would make us laugh so hard. But I mean, as you can see, I'm laughing right now and I'm sorry to cry. Oh my gosh, laughter is amazing. It makes you feel happy. Um, it really can uplift your day and make your day just change and change for the best. So I absolutely agree that, this meditation and using laughter in the morning to start out your day, and using laughter even in the evening to help you at night. I absolutely agree. Things that you do, things that you see, things that you read right before you go to bed can affect your sleep. It is better to keep things positive and keep things happy before you go to bed, because you will have a better rest and a better sleep and better dreams. We always want that. So laughter is amazing, and I love laughter. I could talk about laughter all day long. I think it's the best thing ever. Best thing ever. Absolutely. So, it's just, I keep thinking of all these moments. Okay, laughter is amazing. Especially when you get laughing so hard that you start to cry. You know that it's a good laughter. So just think about moments that you've had in your life that make you smile, that make you laugh. Like I mentioned myself, things that my kids did when they were little make me laugh. Things that my grandmother used to say that make me laugh. Just moments in life that even I have done some things where I'm like, oh my gosh, Kari, really? Let's just start laughing. So laughter is a great thing. It is the best medicine, absolutely. So if you're starting to feel down or starting to feel stressed, laughter can help turn that around. All right. So I wanted to share with you a little bit also about ColorProof. And yesterday I shared with you one of our shampoo and conditioner sets, which is Super Sheer. I am very passionate about Super Sheer, and I'll tell you why. Super Sheer is one of ColorProof's most natural and clean ingredient product. It is hypoallergenic. It's 100% vegan, which all of our products are 100% vegan. But the great thing about it too is it's one of the first categories that we started doing 100% recycled plastic, bottles 100% recycled plastic. We're starting to do that with all of ours so that we can get to a point where we have all of our products and all of our bottles are recycled plastic. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely we're getting there. We are environmentally conscious and wanting to help our world, help our earth, help our environment, and help our oceans. It means a lot to us here at ColorProof. We, as a brand, were born in Newport Beach, California, which the oceans are very important to us, and we want to make sure to protect all of our sea life and all of our ocean, and make sure that we do our part in cleaning up the earth. So that is one thing that we are dedicated to, and we will continue to be dedicated to it. In ColorProof, we have a system that has been created. It is our ColorProof Advanced Color Last System. This is an amazing system that is throughout all of our products. It's really the core and foundation of our formulas and our products. So it repairs and protects. It repairs your hair and protects your hair. Big thing. And what it does, so repairing the hair, we use botanical infusion of rosemary and geranium. and this provides natural conditioning. It helps to balance and restore a more youthful hair, and it does an amazing job at that. The other thing is there's a protein power complex that is also in our Color Last system, and with that, it is a blend of vegetable-based, it's a multi-weight protein. It includes carabis, which is derived from potatoes and soy. Again, another natural. And then the protect part of it, which this part I really love, we have a Flex Shield technology. And what that does, it shrink wraps around the hair, and it provides a thermal protection up to 450 degrees. That's huge. It also helps with reducing the static. So people get like flyaways or static electricity is what people call it, and it helps to reduce that, which is great. We also have a patent compound that is derived from corn, and it is a potent antioxidant that's derived from, now you know the sunflower? Okay, so the sunflower here is the sunflower bed, and then it has all of the beautiful leaves or petals around it. So that sunflower seed cake is what they call it, that seedbed area is what we use to help with antioxidants, and how we pull from that and put that into our formula. It also provides a full spectrum of the UVA and UVB protection, which is super important. We, as our environment and our ozone layer, unfortunately, are getting damaged, it's causing more of the sun rays, the UVA and the UVB rays, to be stronger. So it's important to find products not only for your hair but for your skin that can help protect you from those. So it prevents oxidation and damage from free radicals as well. So it helps to prevent that. It reduces color fading, and it also prolongs the life of your hair color. That is what the ColorProof Advanced Color Last system is. It's amazing. So again, it repairs and it protects. Amazing. So to learn more about ColorProof, you can go to colorproof.com. You can send me a message. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have or help you to get any of the products that we have. You can also go onto our website. We do have a salon finder, so you can find a local salon that does carry it and talk to the local stylist. For those salon owners and stylists that are interested in getting a product that is 100% vegan, that is environmentally friendly, has natural and clean ingredients in it, you can go to our website as well. We have distributors across North America that are available to help you and to help get you a strategy to bring in the product, and to help you with a strategy to educate your clients and sell through. So we will definitely help you any way you need it. So now I want to get into Kari's favorites. Of course, anything from ColorProof are my favorites. I have actually fallen in love with all of the products in ColorProof. They are amazing. But one of my favorite products, I tend to talk with my hands a lot, so I like to get my nails done. These are my natural nails. Thank goodness I've been able to grow them out. It's been wonderful. But one of the things that I've been able to use that has helped me with my cuticles and also helped me with my hands and my fingers to be real soft is the C&D solar oil. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but this stuff is amazing. So C&D Solar Oil, it is a nail and cuticle care. And what it is, it's a blend of natural light oils and vitamin E. And it's designed to deeply penetrate and protect the skin and the nails. This stuff's amazing. I put this on my cuticle area and I rub it in, and I actually start to rub it in my hands. It smells good. It has an almond oil in it, so it smells, to me, it smells like almonds, which I don't mind. And it's a very light scent, which is great, so it's not overpowering. But what it does, it really helps to nourish and protect my nail beds and my cuticles. Also my hands and my fingers, so they get really soft. So I love this stuff. It's a C&D Solar Oil. It's one of my favorites, and I fall in love with it. It has jojoba seed oil in it. It has vitamin E. It has sweet almond oil, which is the scent that you smell when you use it sometimes. It's very easy to use. I tend to get a little one I carried in my purse. They've also have a dispenser that looks like a pen that you can use on your cuticles as well. Some people use that, but I absolutely love this oil. It has helped my cuticles to stay healthy, and I don't have problems with hangnails or with the dead skin falling in. So I also get my nails done every 2 weeks, but these are my natural nails, and I've been able to maintain these, which is great because of things like C&D soil oil. I've been able to really help and take care of my nails that way. So that is one of my favorites. I love sharing my favorites with you guys. All right. So let's see. We talked about laughter. We talked about 3 things that I'm thankful for. What are you thankful for? Share with me. Just maybe one thing you're thankful for today. When you woke up this morning, what was the one thing that came to your mind that you were thankful for, that put a smile on your face and made you happy? What is it? Share with me. So I shared the 3 things I'm thankful for. We talked about laughter and how great laughter is. And I challenge you guys to take some moment, just time today. Maybe it's 10, 15, 20 minutes if you can, and just sit down and think about the things that make you laugh. Moments in your life that are funny. Just take that moment and really spend some time laughing. It is important. Life shouldn't be so serious. We should always have moments of laughter and moments of fun. It's important for our mind, for our body, and for our soul health. Absolutely. So we talked about that. I talked a little bit about ColorProof and the advanced color loss system, which is amazing and really the foundation of our company. Talked about our C&D solar oil for your cuticles and your skin. Yes, brought a lot of really great things this morning. I hope that I was able to brighten your day a little bit, make you laugh a little bit this morning. And I hope that I also was able to plant a little bit of a seed of things that you can do to help you during times of stress or during times of your mindset slipping. It's important to have those moments of fun. It's important to have those moments of laughter. What makes life, So I leave you now. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you again for being a part of the Total Wellness, Mind, Body, and Soul Positive Talk with Kari in the morning. I leave you with stay safe, be kind, and love one another. I'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time because I am going to be taking a couple days off. So I'll be back to have some more information and more to share. Please feel free to contact me if you have any subjects that you want to discuss or want me to discuss on these morning hours that I have with you, and I'll be glad to do that. Thanks again and have a beautiful day.